I bought a new project. Now you may be wondering, what could I have possibly bought? Maybe you're thinking, maybe it's that dump truck that I put a short out about a few months ago. No, that thing is going to require way too much work. Did not want to deal with that. But I was browsing Facebook Marketplace, and I found a truck much smaller for a decent price. It said it ran and drove. Good enough. Go look at it. Indeed, it ran and drove. Just had a hole in the gas tank. I had to plug the hole. And then I drove it around the block. Yeah, good. It's a pretty cool little truck. Let me show you. But before I do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me show you what it is. Alrighty, here's what I got. This is my new project. It is a 1978 Toyota. I think it was called a Hilux at that time, before they were exclusively Europe. Paint's good. Got cool little mirror extensions. Everything works. Mostly. Door, missing a panel. One of the cool things for why I liked this, because my Tacoma doesn't have it, it's got one of these. Nice manual transmission. Always wanted one. Funny thing is, it says it's got 5 gears. It's actually only got 4. This is the wrong knob. But it's still cool. Floors need cleaned. It's got this door panel. No cracks in the windshield. Nice rear view mirror. Hello. Seat belts. That's always a good thing. Hazard lights. And a flatbed. This was the cool thing. It's also got a blown up tire. That tire blew up on me when I was driving home. A little bit scary, but Truck, flatbed. But now, you may be thinking, how's that work? That's an awful long flatbed for a little Toyota. Well, it's got 6 wheels. A 6-wheel Toyota. That was just too cool. I saw that, I'm like, I have to have the 6-wheel Toyota. And all they did was they extended the frame and added a tag-along axle. Problem with that is it's only 2-wheel drive. But that's still cool. Just don't go in the snow or it'll get stuck. Everything works mostly, except there's a hole in the gas tank. Can't see it from here. It's down at the bottom. So that'll need replaced. It's also got a nice, indestructible 4-cylinder 20R engine. In surprisingly good condition. No clinks, clanks, or clunks for that matter. It's all good. It still needs a lot of work. Let me know in the comments what you think I got. Or what you think of this. Have you ever seen one? Do you have one? You want to sell it? Maybe I want 2 of them. But that is my new project. Gas tank will be episode 1 of I have no clue how many. It's pretty cool, right? here is my gas tank. Top looks fine, right? Then you turn it. Oh no, what's this? Looks like it's been patched before. And you flip it again, and you look, and you say, wow, there's the hole. And it's dented. So I'll need a new gas tank, like I expected. But that wasn't too hard. Now we got this nice big open space for a new gas tank. Means let's find a good gas tank and to get it installed. And if I can't find anything soon, I'll use like a boat gas tank maybe. If the pump works, I'll find that out in a little bit. Let's take it apart. Alrighty, let's get this pump out here, see what it looks like, and see what other gas tank I can use. I don't know if I'll be able to find an exact one, but maybe I'll find something that fits. Let's take this off. Wow. That's quite the contraption. So it looks like if we find another gas tank that's the same depth with this same diameter, I should be able to use this pump in a new tank, which is something I'd hope I could do, because otherwise I don't want to buy a new pump. We'll just screw this back together real quick. Alrighty, got this junkyard. Alrighty, got this gas tank from the junkyard. It's not punctured, which is better than what I have. Let's get these giant dents in here. So I'm gonna take the fuel sending unit out, see if we can maybe pound some of these out. If we can't, I'll just install it and we'll just have less fuel. Should be fine though. I don't see why it wouldn't. Anyways, let's get on with it. Alright, so basically what happened here is it was supposed to be this easy job of take the screws out of the fuel sending unit, pull it out, whack some dents out, toss the new fuel sending unit in, toss it in the truck, start it up, and go show it off to some friends. Well, it didn't work that way. As life always seems to go, it went terrible. Every single screw head holding the fuel sending unit stripped out, so I had to drill a hole in each one and put a screw extractor and take the screw out. So by the time I finally got the fuel sending unit out, it was way too late. And so, yeah, that's why I didn't actually get anything done and I had to wait till the next day. Alrighty, it's the next day and came back at the tank. I didn't do it on camera. Did it while I was at work, but wasn't busy. Took a wooden thing and put it in here, and then whacked it with a hammer, and mostly got the dents out. But now the fuel sending unit doesn't fit, so I'll fix that. But now we got it. All right, dents are somewhat out of the fuel tank, but now I've come across another problem. This fuel sending unit, the one that works, was too long. It wouldn't fit in the tank, so I didn't want to buy a new one. So I took this apart right here and pushed this up, drilled a new hole, and put in a screw and a hose clamp to hold it, and took this hose, cut it, stuck it up, new hose clamp. So now this all fits, all that, just how I wanted it. So let's install it and put it in the truck and see what happens. Alrighty, we got the fuel sending unit fixed. I cut that short, as I showed you. Got most of the dents, well, some of them out of this tank. It'll still work. Fuel sending unit's in. I'll just have less fuel. Got it all put back together. Let's throw it in the truck, fill full fuel, and see what happens. Sun's in my eyes, so it's a little bit annoying, but let's do it. Alrighty, we got all that screwed in. Now I'm just gonna connect these wires up here and the fuel lines, and then I'm gonna reconnect the battery and see if the pump runs. If we're all good, I'll connect everything up, fill it with fuel, and we'll go from there. Maybe give it a test drive. Let's get those things connected. Alrighty, we got that connected. Let's reconnect the battery and see if it all makes noise. Got that all connected? It's running. Let's toss some fuel in and start her up. But first, I have to connect those back together. I'll be right back. Alrighty. We got the gas tank in, we got fuel in it. I've primed the carburetor. It needs that every once in a while when it runs out of fuel. Let's give it a shot. Come on. Hey, let's go. Oh, we got life. Hey. That means all of that work, it finally succeeded. My little Toyota's running. All right, let's close the hood up and let's see if she moves. Let me move my truck and yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, got my truck moved. Let's start her back up. See if she moves. Come on. Yeah, we're running. Premium windows. All right. You stay right there, camera. We're rolling. Let's go. Hey. The six-wheel Toyota is on the roll. Yeah. It's good brakes. All right, let me buckle up and we'll go for a longer drive. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. There we go. This road, a little bumpy. That's to be expected for a six-wheel stiff suspension truck. Do a little turnaround. We're back! That was way too cool. This truck is so cool. There we go. Little six-wheel Toyota is officially on the road. Isn't that cool? Alrighty. That'll be it for our first episode. And yeah, next episode it will be, I don't know what. But actually it's not quite it. I'm gonna show it off to some of my friends first. I'll let you know what they think. But until then, what do you think? Pretty cool, eh? Alrighty. Until next time, with the six-wheeled Toyota.